What up, boys? In today's Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 video, we have the modern US Army right here, and they have a brand new weapon. That's right, Apache Helicopters have entered the battlefield for the US Army, in addition to their M1A1 Abrams, and they're going to be fighting just to start 5 million zombies, but of course we're going to be increasing that number as time goes on. So let's check out these brand new US Army mega weapons versus the zombie army. We're pressing start right now. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright guys, so the front line you see here is actually moving forward. So these are modern melee soldiers, meaning that they will go and basically hurt the zombies with like the butts of their guns and stuff like that. So these are the fellas that are out of ammunition, drew the short straw, and now have to full yeet forward into the enemy. It's kind of like the Russian penal units, but when you're in a zombie apocalypse, pretty much everything will go. You've also got the soldiers back there with actual ammunition. There's the volleying, I almost said Shermans. Those are not Shermans. Those are the M1 Abrams. There we go. Finally figured it out. And they're going to get some good shots off on these zombies as well. Here's the melee sort of frenzy going on with the modern combat units versus the zombies. Hopefully the modern combat units can do a decent job here. Of course, there will be many, many deaths at the end of the day because they don't have bullets and they can't keep the zombies at bay. Dang, that rhymed. Insane. Now, I don't know if the Apaches actually... Do they fire... I don't know what they fire. I think that those shots are coming from the M1 Abrams. This is the first time I've ever used the Apache helicopters in a game. They just came out, so I'm curious to see what they do end up doing, and I'm sure we will find out as the zombies get closer. Maybe they're just out of range right now, and those volleys are definitely coming from the M1 Abrams, and they're doing a pretty decent job of splatting into groups of zombies here and there, getting some kills, doing a little bit of assisting for the melee combat units here. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Opened up a little gateway there for the modern combat units. Nice. All right, love to see that. Also inside the village here, we've got both sides trying to take control of it. That's pretty cool to see. Thus far, we have 50,000 dead zombies and about 9,000 dead modern combat units. Absolutely insane. We'll just have to see how this battle goes on and how they end up doing. Why don't we go ahead and time lapse the modern combat melee units versus the zombies, and then we'll get into the Apache helicopters. Alright guys, the zombies have pretty much taken out all the modern combat soldiers over this way, and then over here there's just a little bit left. They're getting eaten away at. However, we have almost 1 million dead zombies and nearly 100,000 dead modern soldiers. So these guys have done a great job of killing a lot of zombies, causing a distraction, and also allowing the sort of artillery M1 Abrams to get some kills in there as well. So I'd say overall it's a pretty big benefit. It's pretty solid. Now what I would like to do is I'd like to take one of these Apaches maybe. Let's see, can I? It's not gonna let me. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we're in one. Okay, so it looks like they fire rockets actually. It's very hard to tell. I think we're invisible when we're using it. So that's not... Yeah, this isn't super helpful. I think we just need the AI to utilize them, honestly. I'm not sure if it works if we use them. Rip. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait for the zombies to start attacking up here, and it looks like they are going to be coming forward over this way. Oh, yeah! Oh, I didn't even notice this. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. And I do see explosives hitting the ground. I think that's what's coming from the Apaches right there, because all the Abrams are over that way, and I think the Apaches are firing into these guys and getting those kills. And as you can see, the volleying modern combat soldiers right here are doing a pretty bang-up job of just keeping these zombies at bay. They could probably do this solo without the Abrams and the Apaches for now, but I think as the main body of zombies ends up coming forward here, oh, it's gonna be a little rough. It's gonna get a lot tougher, man. And yeah, they are going to be coming very soon as the last of these modern combat soldiers are dying out. They're getting fully surrounded by zombies here, the last of the survivors. But nearly 1 million kills for these guys. I would say that's definitely worth it, a worthy sacrifice of their lives. And they wouldn't really be doing all that much anyway because they didn't have any ammo left. So, you know, this is a good order from the U.S. Army. We love sacrificing a soldier or two. Alright, and there we go. Those guys all did end up perishing right there. And now the full charge is about to be in effect against the Apaches, the Abrams, as well as the other modern soldiers. Now, you might be wondering, well, how will the zombies hit the Apaches? Pretty much what's happening here is there is still a hitbox down below. It's right here, and it's just invisible, and it goes all the way up. So the zombies can still come and hit the Apaches real close range. It's not really too big of a deal for them. And you'll see that happening probably in this battle if the zombies do manage to make it up to the Apaches and get some swings on them and stuff like that. We will see the Apaches getting damaged and stuff like that. The Apaches do have 20,000 health, which is actually fairly decent, so they should be able to survive for a while. Plus, they've got all these modern combat soldiers as well as the M1 Abrams rooting for them. It's going to be a little tough to get to those Apaches for these zombies, but there's still just under 4 million zombies left. That is a hefty number, and they could easily still break through. Either way, guys, I did want to let you know, this month we are doing a giveaway with Instant Gaming. All you got to do is go to the link in the description below, click on that, sign up for the giveaway, and it's completely free, and you can win basically any game on the Instant Gaming website. They also have like PlayStation Store credits there. They also have like Xbox One, so you can buy like $50 PlayStation gift card if you'd rather have that than a game, stuff like that. So worth checking out. Thought I'd mention it. Either way, back to the video here. It looks like these zombies are going down pretty heartily, and they have a stopping point right about here. The corners might be the best bet for them, although it seems like they don't seem to be working super well at the corners. They're not getting even closer. So it's definitely going to be a smidge rough. Again, we are going to be running this battle back with harder zombies too, so we'll see if those end up doing a little bit better. But why don't we go ahead and time-lapse the zombie charge here, see if they can do really anything against this modern U.S. Army defense. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes and the zombies are definitely losing this thing. They only have about 1 million soldiers left alive, and they're slowly getting capped by these modern soldiers. Explosives still coming out, all that good stuff. And I don't think anyone in the backlines has died as of yet. So theoretically, those guys did not need to charge forward. They could have just hid behind the lines and been fine, and we still would have won. So that's my bad. That's a tactical error by their commander. What can I do? I'm just a human being, people. Don't put this on me. Or do. It's probably just. Okay, why don't we go ahead and let this finish up and then give these guys a real challenge. Alrighty then, fellas. There's like 80,000 zombies left now. They're all just sort of trickling in from over here. So we're going to end this battle, and let's get into the next one. Right, boys, we're ramping it up to 8 million zombies on the battlefield now, including undead abominations, trolls, runner zombies, and Left 4 Dead boomer zombies. That's a lot of freaking zombies coming forward, bro. It is going to be rough, and we have the exact same defensive setup as last time, because I want to see if the zombies, with these very hardy reinforcements, can do it. So here are the normal zombies. They're going to be coming in first, except over here are the runner zombies, and as you can see, they go very fast. They're about to collide with these guys with a quickness. Look at these go. Absolutely sprinting. Oh my god, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Someone was at the door, but here we go. Yeah, the runner zombies coming in and causing some chaos very, very early on. And the regular zombies are still all the way out there. So clearly, these guys are much faster. a lot faster. Let's see, are the M1 Abrams still firing out? Yep, they are a little bit, not too much, but a decent amount. Now, the thing is, so the undead abominations should be in the very back here. Yes, here are the undead abominations as well as some of the trolls. Now, these undead abominations right here, they actually do have a reflect ability that you guys told me about in the comment section, where they're able to reflect some of the... Oh, lag. Oh my god, some serious lag. Holy cow, please fix. Please don't crash on me, please, sir. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay guys, quick little restart there. Sorry about that. I'm gonna stay away from that part of the battlefield where there's a concentrated number of zombies and stay over here where I think the lag will be a little bit better. But as I was saying, the reflectability from those abominations can cause increased deaths for the defenders. That can be really, really rough. So we'll see how that comes into play. Either way, the same sort of starting sequence should be happening here again. Although this time we can see the runner zombies getting hit by some of those projectiles from the M1 Abrams, which is kind of cool to see. Not too bad. Okay, so we're basically back to where we were before, and the zombies are now pretty much all connected to some of the modern melee combat units right now. I imagine these guys will die a little bit faster this time around. Actually, maybe not, because most of like the boomer zombies, the abomination zombies, as well as some of the trolls are a little farther back, so it might actually take them a little bit, pretty much the same amount of time. Why don't we time-lapse this again? Okay, so the last of these modern combat units are kind of getting crushed. Actually, the trolls have arrived here and are starting to smack them down as well. So these guys are pretty much Jover. And you can see right here that the trolls are making it fairly fairly close to the modern combat lines here. That ain't too shabby-labby. I mean, look over here, though. Oh, yeah, some of these guys are actually dying from these trolls. For once, we have the modern combat units in trouble during this video. That's not something we've experienced very often, but here we are. 1 million zombies are dead. There's still 7 million remaining, and there's 61,000 dead defenders. So actually, I think that's a better ratio than we had last time, weirdly enough. I don't know. Oh, although sometimes the trolls and the undead abominations, their kills don't count towards kills. So maybe that's the reason why. Yeah, because all these guys are dead, so it should be 100,000 kills, but it's only 63,000 kills for them, so I think that is why. There's still more runner zombies over this way, and they are still sprinting forward, but they're just getting met by a wall of bullets. I don't think they're going to be all that effective against that. But I'm more curious about, like, down the middle here where the trolls are coming in. I'm wondering where the undead abominations are right now. They might be coming in as well. But this area in particular could be in immense danger from these chargers right here. They're doing well right now, but they are getting awfully close, and that is going to be a risk. And once those undead abominations show up too, it's going to be even worse. Also, this side over here still needs a bunch of soldiers to come in, and then the full line will be happening, and that might get really, really tough for the Apaches, the M1 Abrams, and the modern soldiers to all defend. I mean, they've only got like 100k soldiers left and tanks, so not the best. I mean, there's 100 tanks total, and I think the 100 Apaches total, and then 100,000 soldiers, so nothing crazy. Why don't we go ahead and time-lapse this? Alright guys, so about 5 minutes later, and we're doing a little quality of life check for the defending modern soldiers. The abominations are getting closer, but these guys aren't actually taking damage, so maybe they don't have a reflect ability? I don't know, maybe they're not close enough yet. Maybe that's it. I'm not entirely sure though. We'll just have to wait and see on that one because it's possible that they will end up destroying some modern soldiers. Let's check closer here where they are closer, although of course there's no abominations over here. These are just trolls and stuff. Although they have eaten away at some of the modern soldier lines over this way. So some damage is being done to the modern soldiers, but there are only 3.7 million zombies left alive. Yikes, 92,000 modern soldiers left alive. This could be a close one, honestly. This is getting close. Oh, wait, we have flankers. We have trolls coming from the butt. From the butthole. Troll buttholes. Why am I so weird? That's interesting that we actually have flankers coming from behind. Never expected to see that, but it's probably good. It'll split up this force here a little bit. Alright boys, we've been able to see these M1 Abrams actually get reached by the trolls, and are there any abominations in here? Not really seeing any, okay. But they're doing damage, man. The trolls are doing damage on this sector, and we only have 83,000 modern soldiers remaining, but there's only 2 million zomboids remaining, and that just might not be enough to do it. I don't know. The flanks have gone crazy, though. Look at this. They're all the way over on this side now. And that's honestly probably a very, very good distraction. But we'll just have to see if it works out. Are these guys bloodied at all? No, and the abominations have been right up against them. So I'm not sure. Maybe there was a patch to the abomination unit or something like that, and that got fixed? I don't know, really, though. That's very interesting to see. I think that the humans are still going to be able to do it, but that right side is a little precarious. So why don't we do an overhead time lapse for the ending here just to see how this all ends up. From the overhead here, we can see there was a little bit more destruction, but nothing too crazy. There's about 1.4 million zombies left alive. And they're coming pretty hard over this way, and we have more abominations over here, but the body piles are getting extremely large right now. The Abrams still managing to hold out pretty decently, as well as the Apaches overhead doing some good stuff here. I think overall we are going to have a victory for the modern soldiers here against the zombie apocalypse, but, you know, they did definitely do better this time. Alright guys, there's a mere 60,000 zombies left, and they are extremely slowly trickling in here, and there hasn't been a death from the US Army in a long time. So let's go ahead and do the old nuke on this big batch of them. Oh, actually, most of them are up this way. It looks like they spawned in over here. So let's just nuke these guys and finish this off for the US Army. Hoorah, baby! Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So we've got just about 8 million dead zombies on the battlefield, and only 73,000 modern soldiers remaining. They took a beating over here, but they managed to persevere and win the day against the zombie apocalypse with their brand new Apache helicopters. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.